Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
Hey guys, it's just Ray here and welcome back to another video. Yeah, I miss you guys too. Now, I was just here wondering, how did Spider-Man 2099 come to be? In the comic book universe, I mean. I knew him from Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, and of course the new Across the Spider-Verse film, but other than that, I didn't know much about his origin story. So, I went across the net, did some research, and well, this is what I found. So, without further ado, let's begin.
Hey, listen!
The story begins with Miguel's mother having an affair with her husband's boss, Tyler Stone.
This is a pretty hardcore origin story.
Yeah, some pretty gnarly stuff, and I don't use that word, so you know it's crazy. He grew up not knowing who his real father is, believing that his stepfather was his real father. Many years later, as an adult, he started working at Alchemex, a job he very much despised. I've been there, so I get it. Tyler Stone, his real father, being a high-ranking executive at Alchemex, was pushing Miguel into imprinting genetic code into human physiology. He tried doing the process on a test subject called Mr. Sims, and the test actually turned out to be a success. If we lived in the opposite land, and we don't. So yeah, it was a failure, and Mr. Sims turned into a horrible monster and died. Miguel gets fed up and tries to give his notice to Tyler Stone. Try is the operative word because Stone doesn't want him to leave. So instead, he gets Miguel addicted to a drug called Rapture that only is manufactured at Alchemex. Therefore, Miguel will have to stay there in order to get his fix. I guess someone never heard of giving their employee a higher raise. Yeah, I'm not projecting at all. So anyway, Miguel wasn't having it, so he decided to do the same test he did on Mr. Sims on himself to rid himself of the addiction of Rapture. Miguel's supervisor, Aaron, tries to kill Miguel by tampering with the experiment, adding a little spider gene to the mix. Unfortunately for Aaron, Miguel survived with new spider powers and was cured of his addiction to Rapture.
Well. How the turntables...
Aaron did what any normal supervisor would do and starts firing a gun at Miguel, and they get into a little skirmish. The fight leads into an explosion in which Aaron almost falls and dies. Luckily, Miguel catches him, but unluckily, Miguel gained talents due to the experiment, and they were cut into Aaron's skin, and then, well, he falls and dies. The Public Eye, which is kind of like a police force, which is also funded by Alchemex here, which you look at that, sees all of this happening and tries to arrest Miguel, but he flees. Miguel gets away and then he grabs onto a hang glider with the member of the Church of Thor. Yes, that Thor. The Thorite asks who Miguel was, and Miguel responds with a joke saying, I don't know, the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Spider-Man, take your pick. The Thorite takes Miguel serious and he started calling him Spider-Man, which is essentially how Miguel's story as Spider-Man begins.
This is a pretty hardcore origin story.
Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I really hope you guys have a blessed one, and I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Don't let anyone take away the crown that God placed on your head.